Why on earth are you running for chairman of this entire Republican Party of Virginia mess?
Well, let me say right up front, full disclosure, I'm not part of the status quo. I'm not running for chair to be business as usual. I'm running for chair to bring transformational change, to bring a new vision, to energize the RPV and drive us forward and get us back on track on winning. Now, we saw in 2025 probably the worst debacle in election history for Republicans, and now the Democrats have total control of our government. And they will abuse that power. They will absolutely abuse that power. They've already started with the redistricting legislation, and it's going to be incumbent on RPV and the chair to lead the charge. And I agree with Joe that we have to be fighting this in litigation. And I'm the only RPV chair candidate that is a lawyer. I have decades of experience in litigation for the government and law firm world and the corporate world, leading, strategizing, executing, and winning litigation. And we need to press that litigation. We can win this. We can win this in court. You know, the state constitution set up a specific process for constitutional amendments, and it requires 2 votes with an intervening election. Now, when that amendment process was put in place back in 1970, 55 years ago, there was no early voting 55 years ago. When the Democrats cynically passed the first version of their redistricting bill in very late October, just days before the election, over 1 million Virginians had already voted. Well, that totally undermines the constitutional principle.
Okay, well, you're giving us the legal argument that we've heard from Joe and Chap on why this should get delayed or struck
100%,
down.
and we have to.
But the question was, what are you going to do as chairman? I'm going to turn this over to Reed. Reed, I know you have to go ahead, John.
Yeah, so it's multifaceted. So we're going to push the litigation, and the litigation is not just redistricting. We're going to see the Democrats pass. We've already seen the resurgence of DEI. We have to fight that in court. We're going to see bills that attack the Second Amendment, that attack parents' rights, that attack religious liberty. The RPV has to be at the forefront, fighting for Virginians and fighting to defend those rights. Now, we can turn to elections. Absolutely. We have to improve candidate recruitment, candidate support, local unit support. We have to enhance and drive our social messaging. It's antiquated at RPV. We need to take advantage of all the technology and all the available social media opportunity to drive that message through social media.